What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the golf course rehab project. As promised, I told you the next video would go over the budget that I had put together when I first looked at this project. It will not be the final budget because things have changed as we've gone. So this will be what I initially anticipated. I'll break it down for you line by line. And then when we finish this project, I will go through the same adventure and show you how freaking bad I missed on some of the stuff. I already see some of the things I've missed on and I'll call them out during this video. But man, what a peaceful place to enjoy an evening. It's kind of hideous right now since we have everything tore apart, but actually nobody's out golfing right now. Super quiet, just a bunch of birds going on. Partially quiet. I can hear the vacuum going inside the house. The better half is in there doing some vacuuming of trim work and windowsills and stuff. So real quick before we jump into the budget, I want to show you guys the floors because I think they turned out absolutely amazing, and this is going to be the last day that you'll be able to see them because they're about to be covered. I already have the main walkways covered with ram board, but then the painters are going to cover the rest of the floors with painter's paper. So let's jump in real quick and take a look at that. Check that out. No orange, and don't mind the vacuum noise. No brown, no like dark brown. It ended up being white oak. I thought it was initially, but then with the color of the stain and everything, it made it look like red oak. As soon as they were sanded, I could tell they were friggin' white oak. What do you guys think? Do you think they turned out good? I think they look great. Let's jump back outside so we can have a quick convo without the vacuum rolled in the background. And forgive me as I'm going to have to look at my phone as we go over this. All right, and I don't have my mic with me today. That's how my life ended up going. I just left it at home, and so all I have is the camera, the mic, so hopefully the audio is all right. So let's jump into this. First thing, purchase price of the home. It was $630,000. It's kind of a high price for picking up a rehab, but with the location where it's at, it really made sense. A lot 3 doors down for the same exact lot as this just sold a couple months ago for $325, and another one in the subdivision very similar but on a different street just sold for $349. So vacant lot for, I'll call it low to mid threes, and you have a 2,850 square foot all brick ranch, tall ceilings, well-built home for $630. Kind of really makes sense. Replacement value on this house to build it today, I don't know, it's probably nearing 800-ish. That'd be my guess, about 800. So let's run through this. We got painting. I'd initially anticipated on painting the whole entire interior of the house, trim, walls, ceilings. I figured around $17,500 for that. Right now it looks like we're gonna come in under that because we don't have to paint all the ceilings. The ceilings are in great shape in every room minus 2 of them. We initially thought we weren't gonna have to paint, well, not initially, but kind of like day 3 in here, I thought we would get away without painting the trim. That's not going to be the case. We will have to paint the trim here. We have to do some wood on the window repair and paint that. So I think we're still gonna come in under the $17,500, but not as low as my kind of 3rd day through thought. Next, resurface hardwood, which you guys just saw, and they did an amazing job on it. I had budgeted $66.75 for it, and I'm not going to tell you what we came in at. This is going to be where we initially thought we were going to be. Carpet, $58.50. Kitchen cabinets, $585. We're going to replace the standard close mechanisms with all soft close. Kitchen countertops, $48.50. I told you I'm going to tell you ones I think I really missed on. Countertops is going to be one of them. We could get countertops for $48.50, but not the ones I want. They kind of changed the way we're going to do the inside, and the ones I want, a wee bit more expensive. Interior door hardware, we have to change the handles and the hinges because they're like old shiny brass, and we're gonna do black hardware. $985. Landscaping. Now landscaping doesn't include the hardscaping. This was just like weeding, getting rid of some shrubs, trimming some stuff back. We had planned on $22.50. Hardscaping repair, which you guys see what happened to the repair. It turned into a complete demolition and redo. I had planned on $56.50 for that. That's item number 2 that I grossly missed on. Bathroom renos, that includes demo, tile, plumbing fixtures, miscellaneous. Had planned on $9,550. I'll let you guess. Down in the comments, tell me, do you think I missed on the bathroom reno price? And if so, by how much? I'm curious to see how close you guys are and how close I am on what I think I'm really gonna land now. Window repair, we have a couple windows that the seals have broken on, so we have to get those taken apart, rebuilt. I think there's 2 of them. There might be 3. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's only 2. $2,850. We had a small roof repair we had to make, which is the very first thing we did because we didn't want any water getting in the house. Since there's a small leak, we'd budgeted $550 for that. And the last thing is contingency. I had put a $5,730 contingency for this project. I always try and put some contingency in there. I'm learning as I go, as we all should. I'm gonna start using larger contingencies as a percentage of the reno budget. So our grand total for renovation cost or budget, $63,025.00. Another one I want you guys to guess. Number 1, the bathrooms. Number 2, total budget. How far did I miss? And I'm gonna shoot another video when we're done that shows you exactly what I spent on all of the items and what the total was. So you guys will get to see in a couple months how bad I missed. So with that, there are other expenses that are not construction related. Woohoo! I just almost slid off. That thing is not attached. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that kind of spooked me there. So we have finance costs, we have carry costs, we have closing costs, then we're gonna have real estate commissions and closing costs on the sell side, and that stuff isn't so much budgeted for. The carry cost and the closing cost up front are budgeted for, and on that, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think we had about $7,000 in closing cost up front, and my monthly carry on this thing is about $5,000. So the quicker we could turn it around, the better, because $5 a month just up in the smoke, you don't want to dilly-dally on them. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you like the floors in there. Answer those questions, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.